Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and for today's video for a month or so of Dino, we're going to be taking a first impressions look at A Sound of Thunder for the GBA, which is a loose kind of tie-in adaptation to the 2005 movie A Sound of Thunder, which itself was apparently a pretty bad rendition of the 1952 Ray Bradbury story A Sound of Thunder. If you're not familiar with the original story, essentially people pay money to go back into the distant past and hunt dinosaurs. However, they have to follow a very specific set of conditions in order to do so, involving walking along a floating path so they don't disturb anything on the ground or kill anything, and they're only allowed to hunt dinosaurs that are imminently about to die, because they travel back in time to a couple of minutes before they die. So, a guy steps on a butterfly, and it causes a bunch of changes in the future that he comes from, which is not where the butterfly effect originates from, but it is an early example of a piece of fiction that uses it. So let's get in here. I have not seen the bad movie, but hopefully this is better than that, because I've heard it's not very good, and it barely made any of its money back. So I think somehow dinosaurs are going to end up in the present time. 65 million years ago. These are some quality cutscenes already. Stick to the path. This is far enough. Here she comes. They're back here hunting a Tyrannosaurus. Fire! That is meant to be crushed by a tree, i.e., stick to the path. I like how this guy just looks like a Barney from Half-Life. Chicago, the future, 1 week later. I mean, yes, the 1 week later is the future, but probably not the future they meant. Suddenly, vines. Take me to the Brookdale Institute. So basically, the hunters fucked up. They caused weird time problems. Though that's not really how the butterfly effect was meant to work in the original story. It's not that very abruptly things happen. It's that they had already happened a long time ago. How much? $5, buddy. Say, you have any idea what's going on around here? No, but I know a woman who might. I'm going to try and find her at the Brookdale Institute. And I guess this is an open carry city, future Chicago, where this guy's just running around with a rifle. Hope you find her, man. What's her name? Sonia. Sonia Rand. Thanks. Thanks, future cab with no wheels. Oh no, the butterfly effect is happening. So, this is how the game plays. Apparently there's no music. What are we even shooting at? Large crickets? Okay, we can jump. Oh. So this is kind of like a run-and-gun shooter, I guess? I think we can switch... Yeah, we can switch to the prod. I don't know how to fire it. Oh, I think you just... Okay, yeah, you just walk into them with this thing when it's charged up. Well, this is already kind of awful controlling. And looks like it tried too hard to be pseudo 3D, which the GBA couldn't really handle. Alright, do we have an interact key? I don't think we do, so we just have to walk into things. But there are going to be some dinosaurs, I think. But yeah, in the original story, it was not this kind of change. It was just like some of the words looked and sounded weird now, and the different person had won the presidential election. But there was no dinosaurs or weird bugs. I assume this is what happens in the movie, though. I think there was another Sound of Thunder movie in the 90s, which I also have not seen. Okay. Not going that way. I still don't know what we're fighting, but they're so, like, uninteresting looking. They're just like little brown hoppers. And I guess we don't actually have health, we just have body armor. So yeah, I really don't know how to open this door, but obviously we're going to need to figure that out. and we're gonna need to kill these because otherwise they're just gonna jam up against us. Alright, so clearly we can open this door. Okay, it was left bumper to open the door. Bomb icon. Oh my god, JC, a bomb. So I can't jump that high. I like how awkward his jump looks. Alright, some body armor. Oh no, it's right bumper to pick stuff up. Get a nice JPEG of body armor there. In case you were confused. Oh. I thought he was going to, you know, smash it because it is a punch icon. What? Okay, that's one of the few games I've ever seen you able to push a box on top of a ledge. Can I pull it from down here? No? What about up here? Okay. No, I don't want to put it up. I want to pull it. But yeah, he just literally was carrying this assault rifle around in the cab. Okay, push it like that. Do we need this bomb? Probably not. But we're gonna get it. What? I don't know what this did. There's rings floating around us, and dinosaurs have appeared, making this officially a dinosaur game. Okay, we're gonna need to shoot these. Oh, wow. They didn't really take much more than the bugs. So, did that do anything? Like, I thought this was maybe like a combat challenge or something. But it just caused a bunch of dinosaurs to spawn. I can't tell what those are supposed to be. They don't really look like raptors. Travis, can you hear me? Sonia? Yeah, I hear you. Where are you? I'm trapped in the rear office. The earthquake caused all the security doors to lock down. To find me, follow the corridor around to the far side of the building. Good luck! Thanks, I may need it. There's dinosaurs afoot in this institute, where I assume they research time travel. Ammo. More ammo. That looks like a shotgun? Yep. 6795. I mean, I kind of like the little inventory things that pop up now. There doesn't seem to be a way to strafe, however, which I feel like would come in handy. You can kind of strafe when you're locked on, but only when you're close. Okay, I think we've got all we need in here, so let's just leave. The door has jammed! Okay, never mind. I guess I have to fight the head crabs. The door has miraculously unjammed. Actually, these are almost regular Velociraptor size. Instead of Pseudo-Deinonychus. I can't get any soda. This actually doesn't look too bad visually for a GBA game. Like, this is some decent pseudo 3D. And surprisingly, it seems to run at a solid 60. It's not dropping at all. The door is locked. You need a red security card. Okay, an elevator. Alright, I used all of my ammo for the assault rifle. Shotgun ammo? Body armor? A guy who might not actually be dead. Sonia. Travis, the door's locked. You'll need to find the surveillance room and get the keys. The security card to the surveillance room is in Dr. Simmons' office safe upstairs. I think he lost his keys, though. Don't worry, Sonia. I think I've just found his keys. And his corpse. Hurry, Travis. Those things are trying to get in. Okay, so a pink flash is the time vortex. Some of those just fell from the ceiling. I hate how rapidly they can hit you. Door is locked. You need a blue security card. Let me guess, we also need a yellow one for something. What's interesting is I saw when you pause, there's actually a reset room option in case you, like, screw yourself and can't get out of a room. I really don't want to fight these things every time. They take a little too much damage with the gun. And once they get close enough to hit you, they just keep hitting you. Or just one shot with the shotgun. Grab all this ammo. There's certainly plenty of it lying around. He was done with me. He's like, no, I'm just leaving. Probably going to be rooms where stuff is hidden in this little, like, almost invisible corner. It's nice of them to have a translucent wall there, though. Alright, that's going to be some better body armor, right up to 100. I mean, my opinion is already kind of swinging on this game. It seemed kind of dumb on that first screen, but now it seems decent. If all of the levels are kind of like this, you know, self-contained areas, then it might actually not be a bad game. Hard to judge this early in, though. I can't carry any more armor. These books are not real books, they're just texture books. So, is this not actually his office? Because that doesn't look like anything up there. I don't know what that is. I guess to get the bullets, I have to do this the tedious way. There we go. I think that's all that's in this room. Probably a waste of body armor, but I'm not worried about it. So there's no door over there, so there's no reason to come back over here. Still don't know what that bomb actually was. If it did anything. So we've circled back. Guess we need to take the elevator upstairs now? So we found a combination, and we found his key. And apparently there's only one other floor. Okay, another desk, another bomb. Which, again, seems like it just spawns dinosaurs. Oh, that one had bullets on it. But I feel like this is a battle arena when you activate one of those. No? Nothing seems to have happened. I don't get it. Might be something that the manual would explain, but I did not read the manual ahead of time. Because I didn't think we need to for a GBA game. Yeah, they take a little too many bullets with this. Considering it's like an assault rifle of some kind. Weird how there's no music in this game, though. It's like oddly silent. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't have to enter the combination. And that seems like it's all it's up on this floor. Alright, now we just head back over here. Ooh. Bullets in the bushes. I think it was over here that we needed to go. So I had a little bit of a problem there, and I had to fix the audio, which meant I had to play all the way back up here, which didn't take very long. So now we have the key card, and let's head back to Sonia. But yeah, it's weird that this has no music after confirming, because, you know, the main menu has music, so obviously it's not that the music is broken in emulation or anything, there just isn't any regular gameplay music. Door is locked, you need a blue security card. Oh, what color security card do I have now? I realize that it doesn't actually really say. Guess we got the other one. The red one. Which we need to get in the security room. Right. Forgot about that part. You can see I didn't even go through this room when I replayed it. It's not too hard to avoid damage. Grab that full armor. Be nice if there was an inventory or a map. But there's really nothing except a pause menu. Is it this door? No, this is where we came in. There was a red locked door. I remember it. I just don't remember where it was. Maybe it was this one? Yeah, this is new. So this must be the surveillance room. A surveillance room? Is this a cage? Or do they just want to have another box texture? Oops. So this thing can only be pushed, it can't be pulled. Which means this is why there is a reset room option. Did that say I had a set amount of lives? Because that would be shitty. Huh. So it's a sliding block puzzle. With crates and a slippery crate. And you're supposed to use the other crates to block it. Oh, man. I assume I need this for something? Like, I need it specifically to weigh one of these down? Let me guess. The wooden boxes are not heavy enough, so I have to use the metal one and the slippery panel. Okay. And of course, that drops more head crab grasshoppers. It doesn't even stun them for a second when you shoot them. The only upside is they do 1 damage per hit. Okay, so I want to block this so that it lands here. And that means push this up 1. And then over, right? Nope, never mind. Because we want it to go straight. Unfortunately, we're still going to need to block it from behind. And that means pushing this all the way over there. It's not really a difficult puzzle. Also, I assume this is actually going to do something. I didn't even try the door. Okay. Door unlocked. No, like, puzzle solved sound. Just a, yep, you did the right thing. But I assume that door was locked otherwise. The little things really do seem more dangerous than the dinosaurs. Because they're harder to hit. And harder to not be hit by. This door is locked. You need a blue security card. Come on. It's got to be in here, right? In the security room? That looks like a blue security card. Okay, never mind. It's this thing back here. So you can just tell what it is by the little strip under security. Okay. So this should open this door. Because we shortcutted through the other locked blue door. Oh, that's a very big one. I'm not sure why you would use anything except the shotgun. Hello, Sonia. Thanks, Travis. They almost got me there. I have a theory about what's causing these earthquakes, and I think there's more to come. Or did she say worse to come? I need to get back to TSI to be certain, though. My car's out back. Let's get going. I did not actually have control here, so hopefully there was no items in this room. Level complete! Here's this unrelated shot of these guys bagging a tyrannosaur. No, we didn't kill them all. So apparently I saw all the areas, but I did run past a lot of those little bugs. Wait, why is there a perfect and also a fastest? Okay, now level 2, out back. Are we just gonna get her in her car, or is there anything to do in here? It looks like an empty arena. Oh no, I have to drive, don't I? Oh god. This is what I want to be doing on a GBA. Out of my way, bugs. Even the car has armor. Okay, let's just get it going straight. I like how small these screens are. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? That is not a dinosaur. That is like a rhinosaur. It may seem my driving's bad, but have you ever tried driving a real car with a D-pad? This fucking Final Fantasy behemoth is coming after us. Oh, it's like we're doing a driving test while chased by a monster. This is an ill-conceived section, but I guess this might have been a thing in the movie. This is definitely not a creature from the past. Oh, I'm pinned. I am so about to die. This is really hard to control. I just want to go straight. Look, I'm like wedged between him and the bush. I can't escape. And dead. Lives left, 2. Well, at least we started in the same area, and not at the beginning. And I already lost 40 health. I think this is like kind of unavoidable. You just get hit. Okay, I really gotta feather the brakes to not get hit. And then you get hit and it shoves you into a wall in the next screen. Oh, this section is so bad. All they had to do was make the dinosaur thing slower. And now I'm dead because I'm trapped. Safe, with only 2 armor left. Oh, that was terrible. Level complete. Here's this ye olde hunter that caused this again. And just like we saw in that starting cutscene, the whole reason this happened is because the hunter who paid money to hunt a Tyrannosaur fucking ran away when the Tyrannosaur showed up because he was actually kind of a coward. Despite the high-powered rifle, Travis and Sonia appeared back in the distant past. Oops. I don't know if that was a cutscene or just a screen. I don't know if I skipped anything there. We are here in the time facility. Okay, so what's your theory? What's going on? I think one of your friends brought back some prehistoric life with them from last week's dino hunt. Well, I came back at the same time as them and I didn't see anything. I didn't say it needed to be big. Anything larger than a bacteria could easily cause damage to time. They could have brought back an insect, or even a small plant. I'm running a DNA check through Tammy now. That should give us a clue. It's some kind of prehistoric butterfly. Travis, we've got to find it and return it to the past. You're saying all this chaos is being caused by a butterfly? That's exactly what I'm saying. Think about it. Maybe it should have been food for another creature, or maybe it was fundamental to the evolution of a particular species. Any changes caused by its non-existence in that time are being felt now, in our time. Imagine a butterfly flaps its wings 65 million years ago, and then a hurricane occurs in Japan. These time waves are like ripples on a pond. When you throw in a stone, the effects get larger further away. People are vanishing, buildings are decaying, and ceasing to exist, and new breeds of creature are spawning into existence. This is the way it could have been if that butterfly didn't ever exist. But if I take this butterfly back to the past, then things should return to normal. This is going to be me from the future? Sonia, Travis, the cleanup team's wiped out. They started vanishing one by one. They must have ceased to exist in our time, so they're ceasing to exist in the past as well. Time is becoming confused, just as I said it would when TSI started business. Here, put these on. They're extensions of Tammy. They can keep me in contact with you, and they'll also stop you from being wiped from time. There's nothing I can do about the 2 businessmen, though. You'll need to reach them before they're erased. What are we waiting for? My ATV is in the parking lot. Whatever you need those guys for, we can reach them quicker with that. Please don't make me drive again. I just escaped driving. So yeah, it's about time fuckery, but it's also a little bit like BioShock Infinite. Travis, there's no way through this mess. I'll have to go around. Can you get to the parking lot another... Oh, wait, that's Travis. Can you get to the parking lot another way? Yes, but the going's pretty tough either way if you go alone. Good luck, Travis. Thanks. Stay in touch with Sonia. If you get stuck, she may be able to help. Here's some crates. You want to do some crate puzzles? The door has jammed. Actually, we don't even really need a puzzle here. I don't know how you're supposed to kill these more efficiently than just standing there and unloading on them. Pretty sure all I need to do is just hop up here. Or I'm supposed to block them from spawning by pushing a crate up there. Oh, jeez. So we gotta do that, then we gotta pull one of these over here. I have a feeling that 90% of the puzzles in this game are crate-related. Isn't that just a crate idea? Ugh, and now we're gonna have to do it again. Oh, man. Now I see why they gave me so many crates. I should have known. So, I mean, this seems jank, but, like, not terrible. Like, this would have been a decent GBA game. It's still weird that it has no music, though. Okay, I've done as you asked. I've done your horrendous crate puzzle. Can I climb in there, or am I gonna need to block it? Okay, I can climb in there. I wasn't sure if I had to just shove a crate in front of it and the door would become magically unjammed. As we kind of crouch walk our way through here as awkwardly as possible. Well, I'm about to run out of shotgun ammo. Hello. I'm out of basically everything. That's not good. To use this horrible stun rod that takes like 5 seconds to charge up. It doesn't even work for what it's intended. It takes like 2 hits to kill a friggin' crab thing. I wonder if the manual says what those are supposed to be. But yeah, I'm pretty sure even a full charge doesn't kill these in 1 hit. Nope, takes 2 hits. So this is about as bad as a knife in Resident Evil. Okay, there's I don't know what that is. Is that the assault rifle? Apparently. Otherwise we would have switched to it when we picked it up. Ow. So I guess these are not even really meant to be real dinosaurs. They're just like pseudo-dinosaurs. Dinosaurs with more evolution time. Because if that butterfly hadn't died, or had died, then an asteroid would not have wiped out the dinosaurs. Travis, you're gonna need a keycard for some of the doors on this floor. There should be a spare keycard and a safe on each floor. Be careful, some of the floor is live with electricity. Warning, incoming game. Or I guess it should be warning, incoming time. Ow. Left me with 1 health. My health wasn't that low, right? That took a lot of damage. Can I jump this gap? Because if not, I'm gonna die. So it looks like there's a lot of crate puzzles and there's a lot of find a key card. So it's pretty straightforward in level design. Dead. It's a long fade out. Oh, we get 2 lives per level, apparently. Yeah, now what? Can't get me up here. I have the high ground. Give up. Ow. There's not actually anything up here. I don't think I can remove this crate. I can't pull it in either direction. Unless I'm supposed to make another silly fucking crate stack. Is that really what this game's going to turn into? It's just a lot of crate stacking puzzles? Because that's what it seems like. At least these ones are easy to circle strafe and shock. It almost seems like it's better not to use your shots on them. Because you can just zap them out of existence. Alright, well, I think that's probably a good place to stop for A Sound of Thunder. It seems okay. Like, I expected it to kind of be worse than it ended up being, except that driving section was abysmal. Painful. Unenjoyable. Why would you do that on a Game Boy Advance? Some things should not be attempted. But yeah, it seems okay. probably not something you'd want to go out and buy at full price when it came out, but if you were like something you ended up with for $10 from EB Games as a kid, you probably wouldn't have been too mad. So I've been Shadefire, this is The Sound of Thunder, and I hope you'll join me next time with probably a little less time fuckery, unless we're playing more Dino Crisis. Take care, everyone.